This FDA guidance is about interchangeability of biosimilar product with a reference product. And this is the first recommendation FDA has issued on interchangeability. And it is important now, since there are many products that are approved in EU as well as in US, 4 products in the US. First one in 2015, 3 more in 2016, with many more applications being reviewed at the FDA. So it becomes very important today. So FDA is able to get data in a format they're able to easily review, and sponsors know what data they need to collect. So there are a lot of data recommendations, right from comparability, PK/PD comparability, analytical comparability, to how the switching study should be designed, what needs to be collected, how the data need to be analyzed and laid out for review by the FDA to get the interchangeable designation. FDA has never designated any of the 4 products they have approved so far to date as interchangeable. They've only approved it as a biosimilar product, not as an interchangeable product, which means in the United States, the pharmacist will not be able to substitute the biosimilar for the original product without specific intervention from the healthcare provider. And to be able to do that, you need this data. And hence, the document becomes very important. It lays out a pathway to get that interchangeable designation. And sponsors would need to do this trial in addition to the safety and efficacy study they have already completed, since it lays out additional requirements to get the interchangeable designation. Interchangeability is a concept that is very unique to biosimilars. Unlike a small molecule generics, a biosimilar cannot be switched by a pharmacist. So it can only be prescribed by a physician. So biosimilars cannot be switched in the pharmacy. So that is the concept of interchangeability. So due to the nature of the biologic product, it is not interchangeable. So they are unique just as a reference product. Biosimilars have been around since 2006, and with 25 biosimilars been approved in Europe and 4 in the US. Yet, we have not been able to realize the market potential of biosimilars. And the reason being, there are a lot of lingering uncertainties among the healthcare providers and the patients about switching a patient from the original reference product to a biosimilar product. So they're looking for data to make them comfortable, because biologics are very antigenic compounds. So they produce antibodies, and these antibodies then in turn would cause safety concerns as well as diminish the efficacy of the product they're taking. So there are a lot of concerns. To diminish these uncertainties, you need to do studies, switch patients from taking the original reference product to biosimilars back again to the original product to see if there are any antigenic potential is there, if there are any diminished efficacy, increased safety, if there are increased risks associated with switching a patient. So that's why the interchangeability designation is very important.